Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be sharing my 5 most underrated luxury makeup items with you. And this video is going to be a collaboration with my friend with my friend Alison Chase. If you don't know Alison, she is super into luxury makeup just like myself. She is especially incredibly knowledgeable about Chanel. So if you are into Chanel and their makeup, Alison, like what she doesn't know about Chanel is not worth knowing. You know, so definitely go and check out her video after we're finished here. I am very intrigued to see if we have any of the same products, because we do have similar taste in products and brands, so I can't wait to see if we have any the same. So let's find out, shall we? So fair warning, the light is being especially annoying, infuriating and difficult today. It's one of those horrible days. It's actually quite a nice day weather-wise. You can see it changing before your eyes and it's driving me nuts. So we're going from like looking blue to looking orange and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If I keep stopping my camera to change the settings every time the sun pops in and out of a cloud, then this video will never see the light of day. So we're just gonna have to battle through. So if I keep changing color, I'm very sorry and I can only apologize. This is the joy of filming in natural daylight, and thanks, I hate it. So first up, I want to talk about like what I feel is the most criminally underrated product of the 5 I'm going to talk to you about today, and it is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Primer. If you aren't new here, then you will definitely know about this primer because it's my holy grail, it's my favorite primer and I rave about it all the time. Outside of my channel, I don't think anyone else ever talks about this primer, and it's the best primer there is. So why is that? Please tell me. I feel it's criminally underrated. It's so good. It's very smoothing. Wow, let's start off at the beginning, okay? You only need like a pump, a small pump, which is a small amount of this product to do your whole face. This can be used over your whole face. It's not one of these primers where you need to use this on the perimeter and another on the T-zone. You can use this over your whole skin. One pump will do a full face. It's going to give you a smooth, poreless, flawless complexion on which to apply your foundation onto. It's going to give you the most perfect application of your foundation you've ever seen. Smoother, more refined, and it's going to make your foundation wear better than it's ever worn before. It literally ticks every box for a primer for me. I really feel like absolutely no one else other than me ever talks about this. So please let me know who else knows about this, because it's not enough people is what I'm saying. More people should know and must know about this. Spread the word. I beg you, spread it. Tell everyone, tell a friend. It's amazing. Next up, I want to talk about what's on my lips today. And it is one of the Bond number 9 lipsticks. Which one is it, you ask? It's Central Park. I have a few of these lipsticks. Michelle Wong got me into these. I had never heard of these, didn't know they existed until I watched a video on Michelle's like favorite luxury lipsticks and was like, I haven't tried those. And will you just look at the packaging of these? It's insane. Okay, this is the like most stunning packaging I have in my like entire collection. It's so beautiful, it's so bougie, it's so over the top, but so stunning. Like, tell me you don't want to go out for dinner and like go to apply your lipstick and pull this out, okay? Tell me you don't want to do that, because I know I do, and I don't even like going out for dinner. I'd rather stay in at home. But not just the packaging of these, they are such a beautiful formula. They are so creamy and they have that gorgeous like sheen, but they aren't glossy. They wear really well as well, but they are very flattering as well on the lips. They don't exaggerate lip lines. They make your lips look sort of smoother and fuller, very flattering on like more mature lips. Don't sink into lip lines, don't bleed, nothing like that. They're absolutely beautiful. They feel so nice on the lips, like they feel creamy but not heavy. They feel very light and hydrating. They're a beautiful formula, beautiful shades. The packaging is like the best of the best, and I literally, outside of Michelle Wong, again, I have never heard anyone even acknowledge that these exist. It's like a secret club. I don't know if it's because they are insanely expensive or because people maybe see this sort of packaging and just think it's overcompensating for something. So what's inside must be awful, right? But it's not. It's amazing. It's just as good as the packaging. So there's that. Next up, when I was thinking about this video, I wanted to include a foundation because I feel like foundation is so important, and we talk about like the same ones all of the time. And there is a foundation, when I looked in my drawer, I was like, you know, I do talk about this foundation quite a bit, but I don't know really anyone else who really talks about this. And this is the Cle De Peau Radiant Fluid Foundation Natural, not matte, the natural finish version. This is such a glorious foundation. It's so beautiful on the skin. It's very much like along the same lines as the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation. This one is slightly higher coverage and a much different like formula. It's much thicker, different consistency. A little goes a long way. With the Tom Ford, it's much thinner, and like that one is sort of more of a sort of lighter medium coverage. This one is like a medium to full, and it has a similar finish. I do slightly prefer the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, but that one I feel like gets all the credit that it's due. This one I feel like is never spoken about. Hardly anyone knows about this one. You get 35 mils for your money, so you get a little bit extra, although it is a very expensive foundation. They have great shades and undertones from Cle De Peau. They have some beautiful olive, beautiful neutral undertones. None of their undertones are really extreme either, which I really appreciate. It's just a beautiful, natural, luminous, healthy, glowing skin foundation that looks like skin. Wears very, very well as well, especially for this type of finish and this type of foundation. It wears beautifully, doesn't need to be set, flattering on lines and wrinkles, very forgiving, really criminally, again, underrated. Like where is everybody? Why is no one talking about it other than me? Okay, I'm just holding down the fort by myself. Next up, a product from Chanel that I feel, again, is underrated, but I think that a lot of you are going to be saying, like, what are you talking about? That's not underrated. We all know about that. We all talk about that. We all love that. But I feel like this product is only really spoken about or known about within like the luxury makeup, hardcore Chanel lovers, okay? That's what I'm saying, is I know we know about it because we talk to each other and we tell each other about these products, and we watch, you know, Chanel buffs like Alison. You know, she 100% knows about this product because she's super into Chanel. I feel like if you're not really into Chanel makeup, you don't know about this product, and that's insane because it is so revolutionary. It's so genius. And the other thing that makes me think people don't know about this is the reaction to like the Haus Labs lip lacquer. When everyone was losing their minds, especially on like TikTok, where clearly no one knows about these, because it was a shiny lipstick that doesn't transfer. And I was there screaming, what about the Chanel Double Tenue that have been around for years and years doing that exact thing? What about those? Hello? I feel like I said, in this community, the luxury Chanel makeup lovers, we know about these. Outside of that, no one knows about these. I wore one of these to dinner with my girlfriends, and they were all like shook to their core when I demonstrated the power of these lipsticks and how they look like a gloss, but like if you kiss your hand, there's nothing there. They don't transfer. They last through an entire 3-course meal, and drinks, cocktails, coffee, wine, dessert, everything, still perfectly on your lips, still shiny. What is even happening? Chanel did that long before Haus Labs did, but everyone acting like Haus Labs like invented this type of lipstick for the first time ever made me realize that not that many people know about these, and they're so good. They are phenomenal. Like my go-to for any kind of event evening out where I'm going to be eating or anything's going to be touching my mouth, drinking, whatever, and I don't want my lipstick to disappear off my face, but I also don't want my lips to shrivel up and die. These are it. And I think some people know about them within this like niche window, but outside of that, more people need to know. Everyone needs to know because they are incredible and really actually like groundbreaking and innovative. And now Haus Labs have come along and trying to act like these don't already exist and haven't done for a very long time. So I'm not going to allow it. And lastly, but by no means leastly, I'm kind of talking about almost like a whole brand here, but I'm especially focusing on the Suqqu blushes. This is the Suqqu blush from, I think it was from the autumn collection. It's number, what number is it? 101. One of my favorite blushes of all time. It's stunning. And this, I think, was one of my first, well, it was one of my first purchases from Suqqu, and I really didn't know anything about the brand at all. And what I found when I've done reviews of Suqqu is that not many people watch them. And you know why? Because not many people know about Suqqu as a brand. It's still really quite unknown in like the US. I think it's not available in the US. I don't think it's at like Sephora or Ulta or anything like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you are US based and you know where Suqqu is available for, like in the US, please let us know. Do you have to get it from Harrods in the UK and order it there? Because this is what I found, is that this is like completely unknown as a brand, and their blushes are the most stunning, beautiful, luminous, glowing blushes in the most stunning colors. Their highlighters as well, stunning, beautiful, melt into the skin, natural glow highlight formulas. I didn't love their foundation, I will say that. And also their eyeshadows, they are bringing out gorgeous, different, unique color stories with really nice formulas, and I just don't really see anyone talking about Suqqu, hardly at all. It's a really underrated brand in general, but the standout from the brand for me is their cheek products. Their blushes and their highlights are stunning, really unique shades, but a stunning finish. So nice to work with, so smooth, and a real like standout formula for me that so many people don't know about, because it's just like still quite an underground brand that like in lots of countries people haven't heard of. They're not stocked lots of places, you know, you don't really go into a shop and see a load of Suqqu on the shelves, and more people need to know about this brand because they have some absolutely banging products. So there you have it. Those are my 5 most underrated luxury products. Please let me know which of these products you're already super familiar with. You know about these, you know they're amazing. I feel like everyone who's a subscriber here is going to know about all of these because we all talk about them all the time. But outside of my channel, I feel like most of these, apart from maybe the Chanel lipsticks, like hardly anyone ever speaks about, and they need more people speaking about them and knowing about them because they are incredible. Incredible, I tell you. So please go and check out Alison's video. Thank you so much to Alison for collaborating with me on this video. This was so much fun to think about and talk about these products that I feel like deserve more hype. Now let's all go and watch Alison's video and see what is in her top 5. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I would love to see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye 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 bye.